Hello Aries, so I've decided to do a monthly reading for you guys. Okay, I'm still doing the daily readings, but I just want to give you an overall general idea of how your May is going to go for you guys. So I'm going to pull 4 cards, one for each week, and then we're going to pull some clarifiers, see how you transition, how you're going to be transitioning from this month to next month, what energy you're going to be coming up against, or what energy was surrounding the transition from this month to May. Okay, and then we're going to get some clarifiers. So let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of May. And this is going to be a love reading. So if you are not involved with someone right now currently, this could be someone that you're just talking to casually, or this could be someone that you are getting ready to encounter very soon. If you're absolutely not in love, not looking for love, nothing like that, I'll try to pull some general messages out of here, okay? This is a love reading because we are in a 2 universal year, so it's all about love this year. It's all about twin flames, people getting together, breaking up, finding their love, finding out who they don't love, okay? So, all right, we're going to work with those energies, okay? So Aries, what's going on for you for the first week of May? We have the Star card in reverse. Okay. The second week of May, you have the 4 of Wands. And the third week of May, you have the 4 of Swords. 44. I will look that number up, 44, and see what that number means to you, Aries. I feel like that number 44 is significant because you have 2 4s side by side. So I will look up that number 44 and see what the angel meaning is. And then the last week of May, you have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. The overall energy for the month is the 7 of Swords. All right. So I feel like Aries this month, like you're trying to get away with something. You're trying to sneak off with something. I feel like maybe you're hiding something, hiding your emotions a little bit. So let's see why the first week you have the Star in reverse. I see that the first week coming into May, you're going to be feeling, hold on, let's get some clarifiers here. So before we jump the gun, okay? All right, so I feel like the month starts off well, but it kind of ends a little shitty here. So I'm seeing the overall energy for the month is the 7 of Swords. So I feel like Aries, you're trying to get away with something, or you feel like someone is trying to get away with something. Maybe you feel like someone's involved in a third party and they're trying to get away with it. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes, so to speak. Or this could be your energy. Maybe the way you're communicating, maybe you're coming at someone not for the best reasons. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself or with someone else about your feelings for them, I feel like. Now, coming into the month, the reason why you have the Star card in reverse the first week. So I see here the first week of May, you're feeling a little unsure. Okay, you're lacking a lot of faith in the situation that you're currently in. Maybe you feel like you can't manifest the situation, or maybe you're still not talking to this person. You're like, what is going on? Why are we not talking? Like, but I feel like, and I feel like because there's a lack of healing, I feel like you still have not healed from some previous pain, some previous hurt. Maybe you still have some open wounds, and you're feeling like you're not healing. You're not really feeling very faithful about the situation at all. And I feel like this is because you may feel like the person that you are involved with, Aries, does not love you anymore. Or you may not be in love with this person anymore. And I feel like Aries, this month, you're kind of spying a little bit. You might be just kind of like looking at the person, feeling them out to see if they still love you, or to see that, or to see if you should still invest any more time into this relationship. I kind of feel like you may feel like the person that you're involved with or the person that you're wanting does not love you anymore, like they have moved on. And I feel like the first week of May this is why you're feeling in this energy of the Star card in reverse. Like you're not having a lot of faith in this situation. You're not really hopeful that this is going to work out. This really has you, it has you in a state where you're feeling kind of hurt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you may feel like this person has no love for you, so it's making you feel very hurt. I feel like it's bringing up a lot of old emotions or a lot of old feelings that you have for this person, because you feel threatened by the fact that they may not love you anymore, or that you are losing love for this person. Maybe you guys didn't speak at all in April, and you're feeling like, damn, maybe the passion is gone, maybe the love is dead between you and him, and me and this person. Okay, so going into the second week, you have the Four of Wands, and your transitioning energy going into that week is going to be the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I see that it looks like you're walking away from this faithless energy, and feeling like, oh, this is not going to work out. I'm not going to have faith in this. They don't love me anymore. I feel like going into the second week, you're letting that go. You're like, you know what? This could work out. This could be something good. I'm going to give this a try. And you're walking into the Four of Wands. So this could be a family environment. I feel like you might be moving in with this person, or you might be moving towards the idea of moving in with this person. Okay, but you're walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling you, Aries. Okay, and I feel like maybe you could have even walked away from a water sign that you felt like no longer loved you. Like you were no longer in love with this water sign, so you walked away. And I feel like you made that decision last month in April. Like, you know what, I'm going to let this person go. Maybe you did want something with this person really bad. Maybe you did love this person with all your heart, because like this is the King of Cups. So this is like love. You love this person, right? But I feel like maybe you thought, Aries, this person didn't love you anymore, or you're not really feeling that. You're not feeling deep emotional love for this person anymore, so you decided to walk away. And I feel like you decided to walk, this is also the twin flame, because you have 11, you have 11 here, 11. So I feel like you're walking, Aries, I feel like this month you're walking towards happier times. You're walking towards a happier home environment, and I feel like you're wanting to walk towards a new beginning with your twin flame. I feel like you do have a twin flame that you are very interested in, that you're very much in love with, attracted to. And I feel like you're wanting to move towards a more stable relationship with this person, something more solid. Maybe you want to move in with this person. You want to offer your home to this person. Maybe you're walking into calmer waters. I feel like you're walking into stability. You're walking towards your twin flame. You're walking towards happily ever after. Like you're done with the water sign, or this could just be someone who was emotionally manipulative, someone who was offering their love but for the wrong reasons, and you're done with that. I feel like you're walking away from that in the second week, and you're gaining some stability here in the second week of May, which is really good. You're finding yourself in a good home environment. You're feeling happy. You're feeling stable, secure. Okay, and this might have a lot to do with the person that you're interested in, your twin flame. I feel like you want this with this person. You want this home environment. You want this happily ever after with this person. Okay. And transitioning into the third week here, going forward, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I feel like going into the third week of May, you're coming out of an energy where you feel betrayed. You're like letting all that stuff go. You're letting like all the old pain go, the bitterness, everything. Like, even though you were really hurt, like, I feel like this water sign that you walked away from, or this person who was emotionally unstable, or this person who was an emotional manipulator, I feel like they really fucked you over. I feel like they really hurt you really bad. They betray you. They stabbed you in the back. And I feel like finally this month you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done thinking about that. I'm done being bitter about that. I'm done being hurt about that. I'm done carrying these wounds with me. Like, I'm over this. And going into the third week, this is really good energy right here, Aries. You guys are like doing it. Transitioning from the Ten of Swords, you go right into the Four of Swords. I know that's right. Like, you know, I feel like Aries, it's been a long time coming for you guys. You and the air signs, it's been a lot. So I feel like going into the fourth week of May, you guys are taking a break. You're taking a load off. You are resting. You are meditating. You are praying. You are just, the fourth week in May is going to be a week where you kind of just step back. You meditate. It's a very contemplative state, okay? Because you are coming out of pain. You are still hurt a little bit, Aries. You are still hurt. As you can see, the Three of Swords is there, but he does have his Ace of Swords. So I feel like you are still kind of hurt from past wounds, but I feel like some truth, you realize the truth. You realize you deserve better. Even though you may have wanted this relationship with this person, you have realized in this, especially in this third week of May, that you are taking a break. You're taking a time out. You're resting. You are in recovery. Okay, and this could be something that transpired at the beginning of the month of May. I feel like maybe this water sign, this old flame, may have contacted you. And he was dishonest. He was still lying, or she, I'm sorry. They were still lying and cheating and being dishonest, trying to get away with doing sneaky shit. And I feel like you felt that. I feel like, you know what? You felt at the beginning of the month or at the ending of April, like, this person is lying. This person is not worth my time anymore. I'm not even in love with this person anymore. Or this person's not in love with me. I feel like you felt that. And I feel like slowly you moved away from this person because this person was not good for you. This person did not make you feel emotionally fulfilled at all. And it was not easy to walk away from this person because, as you see, the King of Cups is someone that you were very much in love with. So here in the third week of May, you're taking a rest. You're taking a load off because, like, you know what? I feel like, Aries, you realize your worth. You know what? And you're like, you know what? I'm going to just take a break. I'm taking a break from everybody, everything. You might, in the third week of May, you might be feeling like, you know what? I don't even want love anymore. Like, I'm done with this whole love thing. Just leave me the fuck alone. I don't want anyone in my life. I'm cutting everybody off, period. And transitioning into the third week of, coming out of that third week of May, going into the fourth week of May, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So what happened? I feel like coming out of the third week, you may have blocked communication from somebody. You blocked someone from communicating with you, or they blocked you. Like, communication stops. Okay, and it kind of happens out of nowhere. Like, I feel like coming out of this third week, where you're resting and you're recuperating and you're healing, I feel like you have decided with this sword here, this true sword, Ace of Swords, I feel like you realize that you don't want this anymore. I feel like the person that you were communicating with, I feel like you realize that they're still in a third party situation, or they're still just bullshitting and playing around, playing games. And I feel like you blocked them. You're going to block this person. Like, I feel like you went back just to see how it was. Maybe this is not the water sign. This could be someone totally different. I'm seeing fire energy here, air. Okay, so you could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign like yourself. But I feel like you just went back to see how they were. You're like, you know, let me go and see if they change. Let me just fill this out a little bit. Let me just talk to this person to see if they change. And I feel like in this third week of May, you realize, you know what? I don't fucking like you anymore. You stabbed me in the back. You hurt me really bad. You betrayed me, and I'm done with you. And, you know, I feel like going into the fourth week of May, you're like, you block all communication. You're not talking to this person anymore at all whatsoever. You block them from your social media, from your phone. And I feel like it kind of comes out of nowhere going into this fourth week, because you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So the last week of May, I feel like Aries, I feel like in the last week of May, you could be drinking a lot. There could be a lot of drinking. Maybe you're sad that this person blocked you, or maybe you're sad that it didn't work out with this person. So I feel like the 4th week of May, you could be doing a lot of heavy drinking, okay? Or you're just not really feeling celebratory. Maybe you're drinking alone in the house in solitude, just getting drunk by yourself because of this. And coming into the end of May, I feel like you're feeling like, you know what? This is not gonna work out. I don't know why I even try this again. It's not gonna work out. This could also be a family situation that you're going through, Aries. This could be something going on in your family as well. A family situation is just not working out for you. You feel very unfaithful, very hopeless about a family situation. And I feel like coming to the end of the month, like you realize something. You realize something isn't working for you. I feel like you've healed. Maybe you reached out to this person because you feel like you couldn't live without them, or you feel like, you know what, I need closure. I need to speak to them because you're missing them so bad. But when you do contact them, you realize nothing has changed. They're the same fucking person. They're still lying, cheating, stealing, being conniving, being deceptive. And I feel like that really hurts you. I feel like, you realize, like, you know what, this person's never going to change. And going into the end of May, I feel like you're feeling a little bit down about, what happened here, especially about the communication being blocked, going back into the mode where you guys are not communicating again. Because I feel like something transpired in a home situation. Something about someone's home situation is not working for this connection. Like maybe it's you, Aries. Maybe you're in a home situation where you feel kind of stuck and trapped, backstabbed. You want to get out of it. You want to move forward, but you can't. You're kind of stuck. Or this could be this other person is in some type of home situation where they can't seem to move on from it, right? But you know what? I feel like also, regardless of how you feel at the end of the month, Aries, I feel like this person is your twin. I really do. I feel like, I don't know. You definitely love this person. And I feel like even though there's like some communication issues, or you guys are just not seeing eye to eye this month, I do feel like this is your twin flame. And I feel like you want that happily ever after with them. I just feel like you guys just are not getting it right now. And this energy can completely change in a couple hours. This is fluid, But as of right now, this is the energy that I'm picking up from you guys, okay? Blocking somebody, it's like, it started off a little rocky, and then in the middle of the month, like the 2nd week of May, you're like feeling good, you're feeling stable, you're feeling happy. And then going into that 3rd week, it's like after you rest and you recuperate, you're like, I don't like you no more. I realized that I don't need you. Okay? Harsh, Aries, harsh. Okay, so oh my God. The guidance card that I have for you guys for the month of May is true love. Okay? It says, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay, Aries, I feel like you are in love with someone. You were very much in love with someone last month, and coming into this month, you lost complete faith in that love for that person. You don't love this person anymore. You feel like it's just wasted energy. You don't love them anymore. You feel like they don't love you anymore. So you decided to let it go. You decided to walk away from that situation with this person, and good for you. And I feel like you chose to walk towards something more stable, something more grounded, something more solid with someone else. And I feel like because you decided to walk away from something that was not good for you, Aries, the universe is going to reward you with true love. Okay, so I feel like if you are still talking to the water sign that you were in love with, if you guys are still communicating, by the end of the month, you will not be. You're going to realize you don't like this person and you don't want to talk to them, you don't want them in your life, it might just come out of nowhere. You're like, you know what? I don't like you anymore. I'm gonna block you. Okay, so, but I feel like you doing this, you letting go of something that's no longer serving you, something that's no longer good for you, this is what you get for that. You get true love for walking away from a toxic situation, okay? So it's looking pretty promising. I feel like you walk away from something toxic and you walk into something beautiful. Okay, Aries, so I hope this resonates with you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.